Hey guys, Verbal Engine 95, recording live from the local county prison cell. I know, I look horrible. It's early in the morning. The lighting's not horrible today. So, I just sort of got up and did this. I know I'm not presentable at all, right? I'm in pajama pants. So, I'm just gonna, might as well, and, with this completely out of nowhere approach, what better to do than a completely out of nowhere fight? This is Protoman from Mega Man versus Sabata or whatever the fuck you pronounce him from Boktai. As Team 4 Star calls it, the game nobody ever played. What the hell are you guys? Okay. I get this. There is a theme to this fight. Right? So it makes sense to have these two fight each other. But the fight itself is just the fuck. The idea of it is okay, but the fight itself, you're just like, I don't even know, okay, let's just go over their analysis. Protoman is, as his name would suggest, the Reploid created prior to Mega Man. So, yeah, he's in some ways he considers himself Mega Man's older brother. And he's a prototype Mega Man, so he's sort of like a Mega Man duplicate. And he's sometimes evil. That's why, yeah. I mean, I think it's cool that he's got like the older brother shtick and he saves Mega Man's ass all the time. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. In terms of weaponry, he has the Proto Buster, which is again just a prototype version of the Mega Buster. And he also has the same copy weapon ability that Mega Man has. So yeah, I mean, it only works on robotic weapons, but whatever. And then there's the Proto Shield. Now, okay, yeah, he sometimes, as do all Mega Man characters, sometimes has like a energy blade that he can use, but he's not Zero. So yeah. But he has the Proto Shield, which is a giant fucking Spartan shield. This isn't some Captain America shit. This is like a shield the size of his entire body that he, yeah. It block now. His durability is complete shit. He has like no endurance. That's why he has a giant ass shield, because that stops pretty much almost every attack in Mega Man. So that's why he has the shield. You're supposed to use him very defensively. He can also do like a nice, pretty cool charging attack with that shield. But other than that, it's really just all up to the Proto Buster, and he can use a normal shot, or he can do the Supernova Strike, I believe it's called, where it's pretty much every bit of power he has put into one shot with the Proto Buster. So, he's a simple character, but he's got some things going for him. They do that a lot in the Mega Man games, where they put, like, a character that just makes you change your gameplay a little bit, which I think is pretty cool, but yeah. Now on to Sabata, the not even main character of a game that, again, nobody cares about. Boktai. Sabata, as far as I can tell, is Django's, the main character, evil twin, sometimes evil twin, and basically it's just the opposite of what Django is. Now, Sabata, he has one fucking method of attack. That's the Gundel Hell, which, in his bio, it says it shoots dark matter. Considering dark matter is the shit that the universe was made from before the universe happened, and if dark matter comes in contact with matter, it will destroy the entire universe. I don't think that's what he's firing. I think they mean it's like concentrated darkness. And not evil. I mean like okay, okay. See what's hitting me? That's called light. The opposite of that. It's concentrated that. Like when you turn the lights off in a room, what is it? It's dark. It's concentrated dark. That's what, yeah, that's what his gun, I'm presuming that's what his gun shoots. Because Django shoots concentrated light, so that would make sense. Um, Other than that, I mean, he has, like, attacks he can do with this, like, he has a spin attack he can do, but other than that, he can teleport, do, like, a short-range teleportation, which can also phase through people, but are you really phasing through people? Boktai knows nothing about science. I'm sorry, whoever the fuck was in charge of that knew nothing about. Like, they just threw, like, short-range teleportation that can phase through people. If you're teleporting from one space to another, you're not phasing through anything except for space. Like, you're phasing through dimensions. You're not, the people aren't even there when you're traveling through space. You're on another plane of existence. So you're not phasing through people, whatever. And then the ultimate fuck you to science is, summons a black hole, which doesn't do all the other, normal shit that black holes do, like having, such a crushing vacuum of gravity that, it sucks in all matter, including, No, this is a black hole that literally just stays there, and if light hits it, it stops it. Okay. It's not really a black hole as much as it is a giant shadow. And anyway, his ultimate attack, which is the most powerful thing, which requires every bit of energy he has, he can black out the sun, making the entire world encased in shadow. It should also freeze them to death, but again, we're expecting science from this, really. This is only really used to counter Django because Django uses light, and if there's nothing but darkness, you can't really shoot light, apparently. But, again, if science had anything to do with this, that would make his light... Like, that would make his light attacks more powerful, because light is more visible in the dark than it is in the light, and it should also... really, I mean, even if it doesn't affect power at all, it should really... all that would do then would make Sabata's attacks invisible, and Django's attacks more visible. Which is a very small advantage to be sacrificing every bit of energy you have for. But apparently it affects the power of his attacks, so his dark attacks become stronger. And apparently stay visible. I don't fucking know. Okay. Now, usually, I don't know I can't really come up with an answer with this one. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I have justification for this. Normally, when I can't come up with an answer, it's because there are too many variables. This fight has, like, one variable that there's no answer for. So, fuck me if I know what's gonna happen. That variable, if you're curious, is would the concentrated darkness be able to break through the proto-shield? I don't know. What are you asking me? Maybe if he blacked out the sun, I don't know, but, And I'm assuming... because I'm assuming the Proto-Buster wouldn't get sucked up by the black hole because it's not just light. It's actual energy. Like, it's not, there's actual, like, power and matter behind it. There's a charge behind it. It's not just light. Right? So, I'm assuming the black hole wouldn't work on it. Okay. The teleportation, might suck for Protoman, but he wears the shield on his back when he's not using it, so attacks from behind are sort of not possible when he pulls the shield out. Now sometimes Sabata also has a darkness blade. Apparently he's Megatron now. Dark Star Saber. Alright. Just shows up, wins, and then leaves. Alright. But yeah, so I mean, maybe that would be cool, but I don't really know that they both have those at all times, so I don't know who's gonna win this. I'm sorry. This is just a weird fucking... It's not weird, like, there's a theme. It's just like... It's weird thinking about this fight. Because it's simple, but yet there's no answer to it. Anyway, Verbal Engine 95. See ya.